Thank you for letting me be part of your daily distraction. This whole episode is about royalty. Grammar Manor once again provided the perfect backdrop for the annual punctuation ball hosted by Lord Charles of Colin himself and his dainty wife Sandra of Semicolon. Herbert Hash conducted the large brass band who were playing a slow song as the assembled punctuation marks danced serif in serif. The punctuation marks would remember the evening with a sense of wonderful opulence and elegance, just as they had in previous years. But when the clock struck midnight, the several lights in the ballroom went out, shattering the tense atmosphere. In a split second, blackness engulfed everything. There was much commotion as the guests tried to work out what had happened. After a few moments, Quentin found the switch and restored light to the room, and found Lord Charles in the middle of the dance floor, bound by the hands and feet, with his mouth duct-taped shut. The distraught party guests called in the police to investigate, and the force sent their best man, Sergeant Arthur A. Ampersand. Sergeant Ampersand surveyed the scene and spoke to the guests before drawing up a list of his top 5 suspects. The first one, Andrew the asterisk. Second, Carlos comma. Third, Edward ellipsis. Fourth, Percy parentheses. And the fifth and last suspect is Travis tilde.
I have followed all necessary leads to find out who bound up Lord Charles,
said Sergeant Ampersand.
And I conclude that it's a mystery.
Before the guests could comment, Sergeant Ampersand checked his notes and arrested the culprit. Who bound up Lord Charles? Answer: it was Edward ellipsis. You see, Sergeant Ampersand didn't say it's a mystery, but rather,
it's a Mr. E.
The only person in the list of suspects whose name begins with E is Edward ellipsis. Okay, was this a riddle or was this an English assignment? One night, a king and a queen went on a boating trip. Unexpectedly, the weather turned rather quickly and caused their boat to sink. They were not wearing life jackets, and thus they all drowned. What 3 people died in this unfortunate accident? Answer: the king, the queen, and the knight. This was another rich episode of Daily Distraction. Thanks for watching.